I think Kagura.
I don't think the Kagura should be picked out here. It did not work before.
I'm feeling pretty smart now.
You're feeling smart, but are they
Feeling
gonna
smart,
win?
but is it the right pick?
I feel like it will work out. It does look pretty strong. Guys, this may be our last series. What do you think for us?
I even though I didn't call it, it's not going to be a 3-0, but I have to say I do believe in Saiyan Reborn's lineup.
Okay.
What about you, Pseudo?
Potato has Petrify, and that's going to be very important.
But 4 flickers. I'm sorry you said Potato has Petrify. It's going to be important.
Matthew, I think it's time to hype up the crowd
It's
again.
time, potentially the last game. Let me hear you guys. Evos Singapore, 2 down. Saiyan Reborn coming in hot. Can they end it? Let's go into the battlefield and potentially the last game of MPL Season 2.
And
Guys,
then
you have to give it. You have to give it to Matthew and Pseudo for tearing their voices just for you guys.
Thanks, Faraz, as we get into game right now. It looks like it is a pause. The players are there.
Oh my god!
I called it.
Not again! Oh my god!
My prediction factor is just better
Wait,
than even the
okay,
draft.
okay. I want to do it one more time. It's not fair. It's not fair.
wait,
Not
wait.
fair.
You want to do what one more time?
I want to do the hype thing before we get into the game.
Okay, before we get into it, but
Yeah.
I have to say, I saw your voice kind of like
Crack
get,
a little
yeah,
bit.
crack
Okay,
a little
let
bit.
me let me
calm
prepare.
down.
Let me prepare.
Please don't do this for a pause again. Okay? We can do this now. Let me get this right. I went with Saiyan Reborn's draft.
Okay.
You went for
Saiyan Reborn.
and you.
I'm not saying anything. I don't want to jinx it. If I say anything, I become public enemy number 1. If I say Saiyan
I
Reborn,
will take it. I will go for Evos, okay, if you want to make that happen.
actually, I don't know.
It's not about which team we support here. It's about which team do you believe has a better draft. Let's get that right.
I just think the Kagura pick wasn't necessarily the most impactful pick that could have been taken because it sort of plays into the same sort of strategy they had before.
That's
it
right.
doesn't address cross-map plays, for instance.
That's right.
Where else, if you had, for instance, gone back with the Farsa pick that's there, you could have controlled the mid lane into some of the jungle, so you can play that guard as well. You can set up these quick engages and team fights.
I'm sorry to cut you off there. So look at the players' faces.
Lung is laughing.
Lung is laughing, but you can see the rest. They are getting a little bit more tense as the championship is nearer into their hands. They're starting to
they
feel
can
the pressure.
taste it right
They can
now.
taste it right now. You can see the middle. They're talking. They're calming themselves down, and that's what exactly they need to do.
That's the thing. And the reason I was saying Saiyan Reborn's on Aurora, imagine that. Minotaur going in, knockup coming through, Aurora with the freeze, and then you got Lunox in the backline just slowly. Not slowly, I mean machine gun
It's
all
the
the way.
machine gun
It's a machine
main.
gun all the way.
Like slowly
What machine gun in the world is slow?
I'm sorry, that was. I mean, it starts up a little bit
a
slow,
Nerf
right?
machine gun. Poof.
Yeah, that is true though. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? That's why I like your draft. You said, for the sake of the argument, you would go with Evos SG.
Sure.
Why would you think they will win?
I
If they do.
personally feel like Saiyan Reborn also has a better draft, honestly speaking. They
Okay.
do have the better draft. They have the better mindset. Their draft is easier to execute. That's one thing.
We don't know whether it's necessarily easier in that sense, but we have seen them execute multiple times. So it's just, going back, having a sense of playing style. And this is what we talk about, that momentum as you carry
That's
through,
right.
right?
Yeah.
It really comes down to Evos here. Can they be the momentum breakers? Can they, re-establish themselves? I'm not sure if Kagura is the right pick for that because Kagura isn't the most snowbally champion anymore.
But
maybe 4 patches ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to understand.
Last season it was.
He plays a really good Kagura. You cannot discount the fact Bambi is a great player. If he can show up, it's always possible. We've seen it time and time again where Kagura just shows up and carries the game. It's a possibility. I'm not saying
Sure.
it might happen. So I'm not saying it will happen, but I'm saying it might happen.
All right.
It's gonna be exciting, man. I'm telling you. It is. Oh wait. I like this camera thing. Everyone gets so excited
It's
suddenly.
like, who's it going to be this time? Who's it going to be this time?
I want to see.
Why is it never us?
Because they have
It's
the
already
camera directly
on
on
I want
us.
to be on the big one.
I was earlier. Let me tell you. Was it fun? Did you guys see me? I was like when
We
I was playing
did.
position match. Yeah.
Congratulations on one of the points that's
Thank
there.
you.
You
I
have
mean,
played on
we-
MPL Season 2's big stage
I
and
did.
gotten points.
Wow.
I can tell you, really, it does stress you out. Even though I wasn't fighting for any prize, I was sweating. It was stressful. And now imagine these guys, 1 game away from winning the grand prize, 1 game away from being the champions.
or potentially 3 games away from sweeping and getting it back.
I'm saying it, guys. I'm just don't jinx anything that's watch. You know, I don't want to be witch hunter. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up to a lot of messages. You caused this. You caused this.
Well, now you know who caused it.
No, not me.
For those of you who don't know,
No,
please
not
go
me.
to
No.
Cameron's
No,
page.
no,
What's his Facebook fan page?
I do not have
plug
that.
it
No,
in.
It was
no,
Camu.
no.
We're gonna have it at the very end of the show down here. You're gonna go and check it out. Now, Pseudo, after you check out his page, check for some comments, see what people are thinking. Let us know in the comments which team you think is gonna take this and why. Who's your favorite player?
Kim
Why?
Song is saying 3-0 for sure.
Whoa, for sure.
Kim Song is the jinxer now.
No, don't try
your
to
fault.
There's
don't
a lot
try
of
to
people
blame it on
saying
people.
Evos Raw, showing their support out there. That's going to be really good.
Okay. We're waiting to see more comments. Let us know again. Now, in the meantime,
we're
wait,
back.
are we back into the game?
Unfortunately, let's go into the final game of it. The game tree. Could this be the potentially? Let's see. Unfortunately, couldn't do that hype thing because we're into it straight away. Now, Saiyan Reborn. I'm actually quite upset for that.
We have a message from one of our casters. KBC Sensei says, I just want a good match. I don't care because I'm not casting now. There we have
I'm
it.
jealous of Ikuto now because he gets to do that.
Go do Malay casting.
But it's okay. Let's see. Now, let's focus onto this game. Let's focus back onto this game. Looks like things are starting as, as we expected, right? Nothing special. Things are just players, teams that are doing these early rotations. We're used to seeing this by now.
Now, we also do see here that DAs can be the one to be invading. It is a drop, but they're opting not to go for that. So they want to play a little bit more defensive here. Will they help themselves out in the early stages of the game? Now, Silo is level 3, does have the passive up. Potato needs to be cautious, only at that level 2 right now.
Long is the one that needs to be cautious. There's the stun. There's the damage, forces out a flicker. No Q this time around, but Aurora is rotating down the bomb lane. They're just going to walk away for now.
All right, so unsuccessful kill. However, the pressure has been placed out. Long does not have flicker for next 2 minutes.
Yep, so they can try and go for an aggressive play. But this time around, Evos Singapore having a more solid start.
A slightly better start than the first 2 games. Long now back up into that top lane, just making sure that he's able to farm himself out. Evos money going for that dive over here.
This is the aggression that they need, but Lasted playing ring around the Rosie Ace. Look at your health. He gets taken down, and Lasted stays alive. That is absolutely insane, and they are not done. They want even more, but Rin will get knocked back, but there's just no damage for them to kill it. Bambi onto the chase. Potato as well. Petrified. He dodges the stun. He dodges the stun, but a last hit from the Archive will finish off, but they wasted so much resources to just get 1 kill.
2-1 right now, a little bit of a goal lead. And Saiyan Reborn will be happy with an early start, especially given the fact that Rin did manage to get a couple of kills, as well as Lasset staying alive.
Lasset staying alive. That is what happened. They really needed that kill. Fortunately, they didn't get it.
They did not get it. Now we're going to see up here Long on the potato. 1 last hit.
That's what you need. That's what you need to see.
In
Long
1v1.
is feeling it.
Without a doubt, that was a confirmed kill. And here we're going to see Long coming out alive. The freeze out here.
So, under the turret, Blazing Duet active. He's going to go back into his battle mirror image, but he's going to get stunned up, and the Dawn Rose comes true. He's going to get another one.
That is amazing kill coming out 5-1. They're accelerating the gameplay. The pace is out of that, as they also get the first turret away.
This is just insane. The Starlight's
Bottom turret
does
goes
get
away.
1 kill, but they do get a bomb turret. Last hit with the Asha Aura, the Mortal Coil, will be able to get into safety for now.
They do want the safety. They have 10,000 gold here at 3 minutes and 40 seconds against 7,500. They are going to be able to get their buffs as well. Evos looks like they are struggling to just keep up with the pace here, and they don't know what exactly should be done.
They are just going to make sure that they're taking everything they need. 2,000 gold already, Justin. This is, I don't want to say it because I might jinx it.
No, come on, let's hear what you have to say. Turtles on the bottom side over here. Will they be able to go in for it? It looks like the next team fight or next skirmish will be able to save it out. Classic gets caught out.
Now that's
just get
something,
punished.
that's an overcommitment. A lot of spells getting used, and with that, sometimes it's a psychological saying, right? If you use so many spells, you're being more antsy, more nervous.
Now we're gonna see the next corner over here. Perfect corner!
There gets the get out. Even a Minion Fury getting popped away. Saiyan Reborn went hunting
On
and
the
they
bottom
found
side, they
something.
are pushing away.
So they do get the trade. Finally, Evos playing the objective game himself. Bambi! Bambi! Bambi!
That is not a small font. That is a raging reindeer that has charged him away.
What?
Rin gets outplayed. Both 7-7.
The outplay was insane. You thought he was gonna go down, but he manages to survive. And in grand scheme of things, that means a lot because you get the tempo. You get so much. Why call that with the flicker of Silo, but Silo with the flicker itself. The wild charge, it doesn't land. They do not get the CC. Gold destruction is there, but they do not get the ice. Ace, be careful
Long
here.
is there.
Long is here, but he doesn't want to go aggressive. They want Long. Chieftain range doesn't land onto the control, but Long is so low. He actually gets taken down. Silo might be the next target. And Evos Singapore, they're going for the resurgence. They're going for this fight. Rin will pick up the grog, but it is not enough. Bambi so low. They might get the Kagura kill, but he's playing ring around the Rosie. He's trying to juke it out. Rin, can he get it? He's trying to go for the chase. Don Rose is there. Oh no, he goes for the flicker. He's trying to get away, but it's not enough.
At the same time, their soul is just farming away.
Kolya though, Kolya, he pushes last hit back, but no damage just yet.
Now we're going to see Winter Trotter does get bound to Silo. He's going to make sure that he's able to stay within the fight here. Keep in mind, Soul is back up to the top, has found out a Demon's Edge sword here.
Demon Hunter sword.
Demon Hunter sword.
It's okay, it's okay. Gets to the best of us.
All right, charging things up 8-6 here. 1,500 gold is the difference. Let's add on to the mountains as he starts building out now more items.
All right, now, one thing, look at the mini-map. Pushing lanes on the top side. Evos Esport, they need to deal with this. If not, they're gonna have some problems Long just farming things out. Look at the Iron earlier, endless battle. Getting completed. Winter Truncheon on the side of the Aurora. They have their item spikes now. They're going for a silo. Oh, Bambi, if they get his kill, they actually going to call it. They will get the Aurora. That's a huge kill.
No chance to even use the Winter Truncheon.
Oh, that is why Arkai is so strong. And guess what? Courage Bulwark has been completed. But Long, he almost gets the kill. Potato with the Petrified. Chieftain Race will let us know. And this is it. But a great brilliance will delay the inevitable. Can he get a kill? No, it's the answer. Evos Singapore, they're biting back. They're not giving up without a fight.
Here, they're not allowing the split push to happen. They're staying within the lanes. They are being dominant within the waves as well, making sure that it's always pushed out. And this is giving Saiyan Reborn the difficulty.
Okay, calm down, everyone. I need to tell that to myself. That's all. But now, Bambi coming in. So far, this Kagura pick has been working out pretty well, don't you say?
It definitely has been having impact, which is a good thing of what they're going to have. Long has concentrated energy right now. That's going to be longer extended team fights. Rin is going to be there as well. Dark gets stolen away.
Oh, wild charge just to get away from it. They're going for the small victories here, Justin. They're making sure they can find as much as possible. Bambi, so Rin, you are going into a trap. Hook, line, and sinker. They get the bait, and they're going for more. Silo is going to get focused now. He's going to get pushed back. No amount of flicker is going to save you from that engage.
There's 4 of the members that are up top. We also see that Lapu Lapu is at the mid.
No, they're going to push bottom. Saiyan Reborn, they're getting the tempo here, Justin.
They can't have to push mid over here, which is perfectly fine because as the retreat comes back, they can collapse.
They're going to collapse. I think they will get his turret, no problem. They're going on Lord. They're going on Lord, Justin. They're going on Lord.
They aren't going on Lord.
Yeah, they are. No, it looked like they're going on Lord on the minimap. But now I think last hit, he should be going down here.
He's waiting for them to come back in.
There is the outplayment from Arkai. Kagura will pick that up. But 1 kill for 1 turret.
Worth.
Not worth for Evos Singapore.
Oh yeah, not worth for Evos Singapore. Worth for Saiyan Reborn opting to go in for that exchange. Now we're going to see not only
Silo gets caught up here, but remember, no more ultimate watch shots. That's on the 2. Cold destruction is there, but no stun. Kolya is dangerous though. Courage Bro gives it a bit of stats. He gets the ages, he gets the jump away, and the Panda survives.
Why are we chasing him all the way to the back there?
Oh, Kolya, he's staying alive. He's feeling good. And what? Evos as well. You can just feel in a little bit slight momentum starting to grow for the Singaporean
Rin
squad.
has also gotten a Blade of Despair now, which means he's going to have even more damage. Long already starting to dish out. The machine gun needs to be a little bit quicker, needs some cooldowns on him as well. We're going to see Golden Star being bought by Soul.
Yep, that's the go-to items. Now with those 2 items, he should be doing a lot. But now this is Saiyan Reborn's game plan. Finally inactive. It's the split push. You can see Rin in the top side pushing those minions, and then in the bot side as well, the Martis pushing it out on the side of last hit. But Ace is there. Kagura's ultimate only tagging on to Evil, not the target you want. They need to clear out these waves. Just in the top and the bottom is getting pressured in.
Now Rin's going to go out and clear it off a wave. Keep in mind here, Rin is at level 12 because he has been split pushing. No answer. It looks like Evos as she's falling into their bad decision making like the previous games. The top tower does go down. And now mid is being sieged.
Mid is getting siege as well, but now
the caught out.
It's a grog. It's pretty hard to actually engage on this. But Kolia could be the one. He goes down immediately. Mid up as well. Bambi might go down as well. He will. But last hit might go down. Yes, is the answer. They do have souls left. They get a double kill. It's a 2-for-2 exchange so far. Shift the range lands onto Rin, but they do not want to chase. It is an even team fight. But Saiyan Reborn having the momentum here.
They have the momentum. They will be able to go up to the top, still applying pressure onto multiple lanes. Mid goes down as well as 5-1 structures in a favor of this underdog team.
No underdogs, no more. You can get that title out because they are the favorites here. Saiyan Reborn, you can feel it. They can see it in their eyes. They won that trophy.
The Singapore team needs to hunker down. They were doing well in the early game. In the mid game here, they're starting to make mistakes that they were simply doing before.
Silo, that's a lot of aggression, but the wild charge doesn't knock him up, so they will not go for it.
They know that if they go completely onto Silo, the rest of the team can follow up with supplemental damage. He's just a bait at this point. And Lord does get
started. I think it's a bait because they're gonna start because look at So. It's on the top side. They are slowly lingering around that area. They're not doing damage, guys. It's just a bait. It's
just a bait. They want to see if they're going to go heavily onto Rin, but it looks like there's no response coming back. They should back away. Lord has now swung.
Lord has swung. They're making sure it doesn't reset and they finally back off here. But look at the top wave there. The top wave is still getting pushed in. They need to deal with it. They need to make sure it doesn't push into their turret.
Games being played out here. They want to be able to, allow multiple people to come back down here, waiting for long to get it out. Lightning truncheon onto Aurora.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
All right, Rin now is on the bottom side, which is going to be better to be taking away Lord quicker. Kolia is there, waiting by the fray. And Bambi is also setting up.
Last hit. He's trying to survive. He doesn't have the Aegis shield. Can he get the kill? The Decimate not enough. He will go down. Now So comes online. But the rest of the Rin gets caught out. The Hurricane does with enough dash. Mina Fairy is a little bit too late. And now things are going from bad to worse. The Glisten Rage will not land. Now here comes Long though. That's the main target that you want to look out for. Kolia is there. Ace is making sure Long comes nowhere near his teammates. He's making sure there's that. But here is So. Yeah, going for the chase. Looks like they're just going to back off here. He missed that. So is there. They trap CeeLo. But they don't want, they want the Kagura, they want the Luna. Look at the damage coming out from it. They do get one attribution. They will get the Aurora. They want Long. They want this Luna. Blazing the wet.
Wipe out.
And it's a wipe out for the Singaporean squad.
See, I don't understand why Saiyan Reborn needed to play that and stay around. They could have backed away, cut their losses. But now they lose out Lord.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They're losing a lot, and for the first time in this series.
Evos as she gets Lord and the goal lead is towards them.
Exactly. Is this the turnaround? I talked about it in the pregame.
Well, certainly possible. Malefic Raw being bought by Rin.
Now 13-minute marks. This is, they're saying, maybe guys, remember our team composition. We do not want a team fight. We want to push turrets. They are going to itemize that way.
Well, good that they still remember that they are supposed to do that, and that was their victory point before. Lord will spawn up in the top side, and there's already a big wave coming up towards that. And keep in mind here, there's also multiple turrets along that push.
That's it. He's gonna pop that Moral Call. He will be able to walk away because you cannot stun him in that animation. So they smartly not go for it. But look at Evo. He's getting dirt down. The health bar is just melting so much.
Alright, they're still going to be doing this. They should go up and escort Lord. Will somebody go and counter push in the bottom side?
No, the bottom side is going to push in for Evos Singapore as well. So they have 2 lanes of pressure here. They need to be careful. Saiyan Reborn playing safe, making sure they do not make any mistakes and let the Singaporean squad end the game.
Alright, we're going to see that Rin goes up to the bottom. Goes down to the bottom, sorry. And we'll be able to split push. Can they mount the defense here?
They're going for this. This could be the last game fight. Korea with the flicker, with the hurricane dash. It locks up to huge members long. As the midst of that, they go down. They take the turn as well. Evo, Mina Furry, pounds onto the curse broke. No, here is the Kagura. The ultimate step. Rin, can you be the savior? Can you make sure that your team stays alive? They get the Kagura, but Lord is still active. He's still alive. He's doing the damage to the crystal.
Wipe out.
One more hit, and that is the crystal. That is game 3 going over to Evos Singapore, and this series is still fully alive.